Hi, everyone. I would like to begin by introducing myself. My name is Daniela Zarraga, and I am your JA volunteer. Today, we will be going over Session 6, How to Seek Funding. I would like to begin by going over a few definitions. Funding. Funding is money provided to start or grow a business. Investor, a person who puts his or her money into a business. And a pitch, a presentation to explain a business idea. What makes a great pitch? A story. A story will capture your investor's eye as well as your targeted audience. A competitive analysis. A competitive analysis identifies your competitors and evaluates their strengths and weaknesses relative to your product or service. This will benefit you in the long run. Market. A market involves your product's target audience, which is who will buy your product. Who are you trying to get to buy what you are, producing or the service you're providing? How to boost a demand for your product or service. Speaking skills. Stay strong with an attention grabber and know your product and service very well. It is important that you know this for when questions are asked from your investor or anybody who's purchasing your product or service wants to know more details about it. Planning and practice. It is very important to practice and plan your pitch so you don't forget any key information. For example, we have Luminade, a solar-powered inflatable light which can be used during disasters when finding a source of light is hard. For example, we have a few images on here. On one side, we have some kids holding the luminades. They are useful, for example, in third world countries where it's hard to find electricity to power any sort of, light bulbs or anything like that. These are solar powered, which makes it so much easier, for them to recharge in the sun. And on the bottom corner, we have another picture which shows the luminades getting handed out to people who have just gone through a disaster, for example, a hurricane or an earthquake where, power has gone out and there's no source of light anywhere. The luminade is a solar rechargeable light that is waterproof, lightweight, and inflates to diffuse light like a lantern. Luminade's pitch. Luminade was designed for relief after a devastating earthquake struck Haiti in 2010. Inventors Anna and Andrea realized there was another critical need after disasters: light. Light is very hard to come by after a disaster. Electricity poles can be knocked down, they can be torn from the ground. The Luminade was designed as a portable lantern that can easily be distributed after disasters. Since it's so compact and inflatable, it's easy to pack into boxes instead of, for example, having to pack bulky flashlights that, you have to pack additional batteries for. Luminade targeted their product to disaster relief suppliers as well as individuals online in case of an emergency. This product works well with big disasters or small disasters. For example, just, a local storm that knocks down a power line. They presented this product as something that is in demand when there's a disaster, which are always bound to happen. When presenting your pitch, you have to take into consideration the story behind your product, the competition between your product and something similar, where your product will sell and who will buy it, and especially how you present it and your knowledge of the product. I hope the information we went over will be very helpful when you are coming up with your very own pitches. When you are planning your pitch, make sure to go over any final refinements and corrections. You don't want any errors. Use your pitch presentation scoring guide to help you stay focused on the prize. Practice your pitches. It is important that you know your information when you're presenting it. You don't want to, for example, get asked a question and you don't know the answer to it. Every team will present, and it is important for all team members to participate during the pitch presentation. Remember that when you are presenting your pitch, to remember what your investors are looking for. They are looking for how this product or service is going to benefit them. What type of revenue is it going to generate? They want, if they're putting money in, they're going to want to make, more money out. And remember that a successful pitch includes the most important information and tells a compelling story. It is super important to catch your investor's eye. And having a good idea is only the first step in bringing a new product or service to the market. And I just want to thank y'all. I hope I was able to give you more insight on how to seek funding for any service or product that you are going to pitch. And again, thank you. I really enjoyed making this video for y'all. I do wish we were in class, but due to the circumstances, that was not able to happen. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day.